A substitute daughter. A box full of evils. This one feels important.
This is your blacksmith story, isn't it? His girl was the key, and he died protecting her?
Protecting her from me. I opened that box seeking the means to kill Ares. And what I released.
Pretty much turned all the gods crazy. Thanks again for that.
Quiet head.
Unfortunate. The time I spend in my own Valhalla means you get more time with him.
Kratos, how well did you know the blacksmith's daughter?
Pandora. She reminded me of my own daughter, who I lost long ago.
I'm sorry, Kratos. Even at your most vengeful, you must not have wanted to see harm come to her.
Pandora was innocent. The way she saw things, she could reach me when few could. She deserved better than to be a pawn, sacrificed in a game of gods.
Your regret is palpable. But thank you for letting yourself remember. That is important.
I see we're thinking of taking on a burden.
Off you, brother!
Well, this is an unusual little corner of Valhalla, isn't it? Shall we see what else we can find in here? Careful. Who knows what's waiting for you in that mist? I think we're meant to choose one chest or the other. Shall we have a look? Another Einherjar! To the left! On your left! Behind you! Got him! Count it, Valhalla! Grand! We should be free to move up to the next area now.
Time to die!
Ah, no, it's the other
Yes, people!
Gather shield!
Don't look now! Here he comes!
Made it through the burden. Valhalla seems to appreciate that.
Guess you're not done with me yet, Kratos. All your righteous haranguing about how evil the gods are, and you somehow gloss over that little extra nudge you gave them.
Opening the box was Athena's plan. I did not know the consequences.
You would claim ignorance of the consequences of trusting Athena? Is that your idea of a joke, Kratos? Because I admit it's hilarious. But let's be real, Kratos. Whether you should have suspected the consequences or not, you certainly can't claim that you would have cared about them. You wanted the power to kill Ares. And because you wanted it, everything is justified. That's your moral code at the end of the day, isn't it? To imagine you once again holding an office of solemn metaphysical responsibility. A trusted figure. A worshipped figure. The absolute gall of you to let yourself consider such a thing. I guess irony can have you when it earns you, or something. Oh, how precious. I don't think you can be trusted to keep that safe at all. Pretty sure he agrees with me. If you could kindly not get frozen! Get this close. Ruthless as ever, Kratos. Incoming charge. Oh, you seem depleted somehow. And stay dead. Well, why ever Valhalla wanted them dead, dead you've made them. You probably need to kill the really powerful one. Just guessing. Frozen again! Incoming charge! Line behind you! centuries you delay, Kratos. Guess you paid your dues to Valhalla for now. Hit the glowy one before it closes in. Disrupted, you halfway! Why are you using that weapon? Are you confused? It's charging at us. Incoming left side. You must kill whatever is making that sound! Might want to pick up the pace. Unless you want everything to get more difficult. Oh, not the song attack! From behind, incoming! Behind you, incoming! I'm behind you! Valhalla singled one out for you there. That should be enough slaughter to earn your way up. Great job not hurrying. You do like your fight's tougher after all. Break the tether, quickly! I'm behind you! Watch from underneath! enjoying this, aren't you? Only one left alive. No lost souls to be found in this desert. Just a bunch of kill-thirsty reprobates who can't seem to get out of your mind. Always looking for an edge. Is this a game to you?
Back again. Still not used to that.
Hello again, Kratos. I have one last weapon to show you. I think you'll enjoy it, if that's the word.
Huxen!
The right one's not flowing.
Wrath is formidable, Kratos.
Fight!
Arms off.
Huxen!
Left side, brother!
Arms up.
Huxen!
Defend yourself! Wait for it!
Behind you, brother!
Defend yourself! The box we saw you open in the scrying pool. What was inside exactly?
Fear, deceit, vanity, hatred.
Amplifying what the gods already possess. But what else, Kratos?
Behind you!
Come on! Come on! Come on! Definitely done, Kratos. Come on! Be ready. Come on! Don't get distracted. Now you're fighting to win. Defend yourself. Sorry, Kratos. You know you have to earn it.
From all I've seen, I know you're a better fighter than him. You're just in your head. Let's go get him.
I think Valhalla has something for you.
Shield made it.
Use this. To be adaptable is to master the unexpected. I'll tell you more of my story now, if you care to hear it.
Go on.
If you remember, my father had fallen ill. It was bad. An illness unknown to us. I offered to fetch the mage healer from the city, but my father refused. He insisted herbs were the only way to help him. You can guess what happened next. He was gone before the spring. I was devastated. In time, I grew to hate my father's philosophy and dedicated myself to healing through magic. It was a blind rejection of an entire field, because I believed it failed my father, because I blamed his death on his faith. The truth is, I traded one limiting perspective for another, but I wasn't ready to see that yet. That's a good place to stop for now.
Let's see how you've done.
Guna,
Take this. To become a more total warrior, imagine it. Ready for more story?
I am listening.
So, the bully with a grudge. He comes to the inn in the dead of night, chucks a bottle of fire through the window, sets the whole place ablaze. The coward thought I was inside in bed, but luckily I was just getting home. I saw the flames shoot up and surround where my father was sleeping. Well, this wasn't gonna be the day I started hesitating. I charged into the fire and dragged him out. Not unscathed exactly, either of us, but alive. And if I was too angry and fearless for my own good before, now, well, I charged right into that bastard's lair, me against his whole gang. Honestly, I had no business coming out of that alive. As it turned out, I came out of there with a job. But we'll get to that next time.
I know it's above board, but I like to think of this part as bribing the local authorities. And that benefit's good to last. And they say you can't buy self-improvement.
It seems Tyr hasn't lost his edge, but I know in my heart, you are the stronger warrior.
I must admit, Sigrun, Valhalla isn't exactly what I imagined.
You're experiencing only a very small part of it. One that's independent and unconnected from the rest of Valhalla. Elsewhere, there are larger neighborhoods where the dead reside. Socializing, playing games, drinking, fighting. But one must earn the right to join their fallen comrades. New arrivals run a gauntlet. A personalized, self-contained version of what you're doing. It's meant to help the dead process the lives they lived. Those who are worthy, who have found some measure of closure, are allowed to move forward. Those who are unable to resolve their lives are forever trapped in their personal Valhalla. Some just prefer to keep fighting here.
Is that a key?
One from my past.
Did it unlock something important?
Only a memory.
Seems Valhalla thinks you have a story to tell.
Later. I think I know why I fight Thor's sons.
Do tell.
Like Atreus, they were children of a destroyer. Had I not changed, had I raised him as I was raised, subject only to authority, perhaps his fate would have been no better than theirs.
So, they reflect a bad road not taken? A fate avoided?
Perhaps. I also feel pity. Failed by their father, sent to die by their uncle, and belittled in death by their grandfather. What chance did they ever have?
Am I hearing guilt, brother?
Some. Perhaps imagining a fair fight is to honor them as life did not. Do you yet wish to speak about Sigrun? She was eager to receive you mere days ago. What has changed?
Oh, don't pretend to be interested in my romantic life, brother.
I am interested, and you are evading the question. What happened?
Well, after you dropped me off at a longhouse the other night, Sigrun made a cloudberry and hazelnut pudding. Of course, I don't eat anymore, so slightly awkward, but a lovely thought.
And?
Pretty much it, really.
There is more to this.
Kratos, the key you found. Whose was it? What did it unlock?
It belonged to a boat captain I met during a battle on the Aegean Sea. His ship was part of a fleet under attack by a Hydra. The key unlocked his quarters, where I heard women screaming for help.
Ah, yes. The story of your fight with the three-headed sea serpent. You impaled one of its heads on the ship's mast, was it?
Yes. But that battle is not why this key appeared. It is my killing of the boat captain for it that seems to follow me wherever I go.
Concentrate, Kratos. Fight! Focus, Kratos.
Hooks in.
The left one's not pulling.
Well struck, Kratos.
Hooks in.
When last we fought, I asked what was inside the box you opened. You told me fear, deceit, hatred.
Yes! Magnifying what was already in the gods!
But you know very well there's something else. Arms up!
Watch your right!
get distracted.
Hookson!
He's the right one!
Behind you! Incoming!
I felt it. On your guard. Defend yourself. There's the fire. Good, Kratos. Arms off. Stop, Kratos. I yield.
Hard fought.
Let's see what your mind has worked out. When the evils of the box were purged, what remained was hope, which you chose to release back to the world.
Yes. After everything, you came back full circle to sacrificing yourself.
My death would have been just, but it was not to be.
Yes, you lived, and hope still lived inside you, from that day to this one. One might say you brought hope back to these realms after a long slumber. Box or no box, Kratos. Hope and fear and love and hate exist in every one of us. The question is, which will you choose to let guide your actions? Each choice we make shapes our world.
I see the truth of it.
And
I believe I am ready to walk through that door.
excellent.
What can I say to you? I remember how it felt to take that throne. All that it meant. And all that it did not. A god of war. God of pain. Of suffering. Of destruction. And Owen said I chase redemption that I know I can never deserve. What does that make me? God of fools. A god of... hope. When all else is lost. You lost everything. And everyone. You became... There is no forgiving you. You chose! I chose. But now, should I, this same man, should I sit, take, proclaim, lead, place myself in service. In service. Should I lose everything and everyone? There's to be enough left inside so that I do not become you. I do not know. But I have hope. You are cruel and arrogant and selfish. But you are more than that. You have always been more than what others saw. You are more than that.
Well, looks like I missed everything. Did you find what you needed? Glad to hear it, brother. We're done here then, so, what now?
Now, I believe I would like to sit here for a while.
Well done, General. I had no doubt you would see this through to the end.
Congratulations. I hope Valhalla gave you everything you needed.
Look who's returning from the front gate for once. Something must have happened in there.
I take it this is a good sign.
Freya, I will join you. I will try to be what the people need.
Good. I'm very pleased to hear that. And that you found what you needed here.
I could not have done so without my friends. I am grateful.
Valhalla is at your disposal, Kratos. If you have more you wish to work out, now or later, we will heed the call.